Hey guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by. The wedding season is going pretty strong all across the world, and today I'm here with a wedding guest eye makeup tutorial. Recently I posted on my community tab and I got a request to create a look for a wedding guest, and I think this is a perfect look for any of your wedding guest outfits. You can wear it with gowns, with saris, lehengas, or even western outfits. This is a beautiful bronzy gold smoky eye look. And one more thing, I have used all affordable drugstore products to create this look. So yeah, before starting, if you are new to the channel, then please take a moment to subscribe. And yeah, without further blabbering, let's get started. First, I'm just doing my brows using my Maybelline Ultra Slim Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade Black Brown. I love the quality of these pencils. I also love the Wet n Wild Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. That one is again amazing. Now I am taking my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Sand, and I am cleaning up the borders of my brows so that my brows look well shaped and defined. And the brush that I am using is from Pune store. I am applying the same concealer on my eyelid to prime my eyelid for eyeshadows that is coming up next, and now I am just blending it out using a damp beauty sponge. This particular sponge is from Wet n Wild, and you guys probably know I love this sponge. This is the best sponge I have ever used. This is a spot on dew for beauty blender. Now I am taking my Flower Beauty Miracle Matte Universal Finishing Powder, and I'm just setting the concealer so that it does not crease. I'm applying a little bit of sticky tape right here to have that nice precise edge. And now I am taking this yellowish brown shade from my Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow palette in the shade Call Me Sunshine, and I am applying it as my transition color with this large fluffy blending brush from Morphe, and taking little by little product, I'm just slowly building it up to avoid any kind of patchiness. And these eyeshadow palettes are now available on hokmakeup.com. So in case you are from India and you are planning to grab these eyeshadow palettes, totally do. This yellow one is my absolute favorite, and they blend beautifully. The mattes are pigmented, blendable, buildable. The shimmers are metallic. There is one topper shade that I'll be using in that video later. That topper shade is amazing, and you can see the blend, right? It blends like a dream. You get a little bit of kickback on the pan. It is totally fine because I get kickback from my Anastasia palettes, from my Colourpop palettes, so it's totally fine with me. I am totally happy the way it's looking right now. It's a matte brown shade from the palette, and I'm applying it on my outer V area, and the brush that I'm using is again from Morphe, and I'm just placing the color first and then I'm blending it out. With this kind of darker shades, they tend to become really patchy, but with this formula it doesn't happen. They blend beautifully. However, you have to be a little careful. So first just place the color and then slowly swipe it all across your eyelid. And taking whatever is left on the brush, I'm applying it on my crease. I haven't taken any eyeshadow on the brush, it is just the leftover. Now I am taking this shimmer shade. Again, it has a little greenish undertone to it, greenish yellowish undertone to it, and I'm applying it all over on my eyelid with this flat shader brush, again from Morphe. All the brushes that I'm using, they came with the Morphe X James Charles collection. If you can get that brush set is actually really good. I'm just applying the color with my finger just to intensify it further. Now I'm taking this topper shade It is actually a very shimmery glittery topper shade, and you need to apply a glitter primer underneath. And I'm just popping it right here on the middle part of my eyelid, because when the light catches right there, you can see it just blinks, and I absolutely loved it. You can clearly see the difference between my eyes. My right eye is already looking pretty like glam, isn't it? And now taking that outer V shade, that darker brown shade, I'm just blending it out to create a gradient effect from the darker shade to the lighter shade. Taking the transition shade, I'm just reapplying it. As I mentioned in my other earlier videos, whenever you are done with your lid shades, just go back to your transition shade and just reapply it. It just it just ties the look together. And whenever I do my lid shade, my outer shades, I feel like the transition shade just fades away a little, and adding the transition shade again, it just amps up the look. Now with my Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner, I'm just drawing a wing here. Actually for my wing part, I prefer a felt tip eyeliner. That way it just gives me the control. So I am doing the wing using my Wet n Wild eyeliner, and then for my like lid area, I'm using this Essence eyeliner because it has a brush tip, and I am actually moving, so all my other like eyeliners, I have already packed them. These are the only two that I have here with me, so please bear with me. Here with me, bear with me, it rhymes. Anyway, I'm just eyelining my eyes using my Jordana Easy eyeliner pencil in the shade Jet Black. You can use any kajal pencil or gel eyeliner that you have in your collection. Now taking that darker matte shade that I applied on my outer V area, I'm just smudging out my entire lower lash line, and for that I'm using this angled brush from Pune store, and taking little by little product, I'm just slowly building it up, and I tapped off the excess because I do not want to mess up with my under eye concealer. Taking my transition shade, I'm just smoking out the edges, just to have that nice gradient effect and just to tie the look together. I'm highlighting my brow bones as well as my inner corners using my Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighter. I'm just elongating the inner corner of my eye just to like make it look wider and bigger. And I'm just curling my lashes with my eyelash curler, and I'm applying a coat of mascara. This is my Wet n Wild Big Poppa mascara. Coincidentally, most of the products that I'm using today are from Wet n Wild. Anyway, this mascara is so good, you guys, so good, and if you haven't tried it yet, I highly recommend you getting this. For my falsies, I'm using this Ioni lashes which I got from Dollar Tree. I will mention some alternatives in the description bar down below. If you are not a falsie person, you can totally skip falsies. In that case, apply a lot of mascara. And that is pretty much it. How easy was that? As I always say, eye makeup is all about that minor details. So you have to pay attention to all those minor details, and then your eye makeup will look perfect. And I really love how the entire look came together. It is very elegant, very smoky, and according to me, it will just look perfect with all your outfits. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope this video was helpful for you. If you did, then please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. And if you are not following me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, then please do follow me there. All the links will be given in the description bar down below, so please go ahead and check that out. So yes, see you soon in my next tutorial. Till then, bye, take care. Bye.